Ladies, gentlemen, welcome back to another week in GTA Online. This week, the podium vehicle is the Pariah and the prize-out vehicle is the Winky. If you want to win the Winky, all you have to do is win a street race 3 days in a row. Better known as a complete waste of time because this is arguably one of the slowest vehicles in the game, so don't even bother. Also, the new vehicle is available by the name of the Issi Rally, a SUV car that doesn't look like an SUV car at all, in a class that barely has any off-road vehicles. Why it's in the SUV class, I don't know, but it's gonna cost you a heap of money to buy it, so, you know, go and do that. On console, I believe it also has HSW upgrades, so that's something that might make the car a whole lot more interesting. In terms of bonus money this week, it is truly a banger. He said very sarcastically, because my favorite game mode in the entire world is now Double Cash and RP. Arena War, yes! Also, Motor Wars, yes! And also, of course, because it's double RP and cash on Arena War, there's also double AP, which is kind of nice for those people that are trying to unlock the taxi at level 25. You know, if you've been actively doing the taxi jobs, that's a nice way of getting an upgraded taxi to use for your taxi jobs. It will require to get you to level 25, which isn't too bad, but I guess since the best way of ranking up in Arena War is sitting there and just spinning a wheel over and over and over again, I'm not sure how exciting it's going to be, especially considering the fact that the taxi jobs barely pay you any money to begin with. It is worth checking out though if you haven't done so just yet. And for discounts this week, there are discounts on the Arena War garage and upgrades, as well as the Arena War vehicle upgrades. So think about the Glendale, the Gargoyle, Dominator, etc, etc. Also, the Vesti 8, Italia GTO and Zentorno are up for grabs for a discount too. So in terms of things to pick up for a discount this week, I would say though that the Arena War Garage is definitely a worthwhile pickup, considering the fact you can store about 30 vehicles from the top of my head, if not a little bit more. So definitely worth doing so. It also basically comes equipped with its own Benny's Garage, and just, you know, being able to upgrade your vehicles quickly is pretty neat. It's a pretty nice discount too, so, you know, with some upgrades, you're probably looking at about $500,000 to $1 million, so not too bad, especially for how much you can get. Granted, there is a 50 car garage coming up, but it doesn't have the same benefits as the Arena War Garage with its own mechanic indoors. In terms of vehicles, I would say that the Vesti 8 is definitely a worthwhile pickup for those who actively play stunt races, especially if you upgrade it with the HW upgrades. It can be quite a speedy vehicle in the right hands. The Italia GTO is amongst the best sports cars in the game, definitely worth grabbing as well. And lastly, the Zentorno is a bit of an old classic. It still can hold its own just a little bit in the right situation and the right hands, but obviously it's no longer on the top of its class, even though it used to be. The Arena War vehicles, I always thought, as far as customization goes, it's, you know, obviously very well done and a lot of cool things in there, but aside from that, I'm not super hyped about it personally, but that's just my personal opinion. And for Twitch Prime, it's the same as always, under that $25,000 for just simply logging into the game, unless you're on PC. That seems like a terrible idea right now. So if you haven't already been familiar with Twitch Prime and want to know more about it, check out the icon at the top right of your screen. And if you already have Twitch Prime, subscribe to my Twitch channel. Now it's no longer banned. In the link in the description down below. Time trial this week and the RC time trial this week, ironically enough, are all both at the power station, and also called power station. So that's $100,000 for both of them for just simply completing them. And the HSW time trial on current gen consoles, that being PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, is run alternates for a cool $250,000 for just simply going in mostly a straight line. But with that said, that was it for this week in GTA Online. If you enjoyed it or found it useful, make sure to leave it a like, subscribe for more, and if you like what you see on the channel, become a member like Chloe, KFC Chicken, Not Fatigue, and GTA Plus. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all later.